So here we have it, boys, my first ever rare reward on SoRare. I've been on the platform for about 7 or 8 months now. I have not won a rare reward yet. It's been insane how I haven't won a rare reward because I've been so unlucky, DMPs, injuries and everything. But it's finally come together when I least expected it. I had to put out such like a random team. There's no stacks involved. It's quite a budget team. Don't go wrong, it's still like thousands, but it's quite a budget team compared to the Neymars, Messis and stuff like that. So I'll show you the team that I did do it with. Before we do start though, boys, if you guys are new to SoRare, you want to get started, use my link in the description, and basically if you buy 5 cards from the new card auctions, you will get a free limited card as well. And I got a limited card worth like 20 quid, so if you're going to sign up to SoRare, then do use my link because, yeah, you just get a bonus with it. It's really nice. So, if we go to the last game week, boys, it's sort of painful, I'm not going to lie. I've got a tier 1 rare and I'm in pain because I was about 5 minutes away from finishing in a star rare. And it's unbelievable how they conceded the goal. So, I'll quickly F11. We'll go to my game week from the last week, and I've never had. I've got 5 rewards in the same week, which is insane. We've got a few like limited, but they're going to be worth like nothing. But here's the rare team. So the team we did it with is this random ass team. So there's a lot of random players in here. So we've got Morris in goal, and we'll come to Morris in a second. This guy, don't get me angry. The rest of the team, though, I was going to play Burgess from the same team, Union, the centre-back. I'll quickly show you. This guy, he's a very good scorer. However, he's having injury concerns. I didn't know if he'd play. He did end up playing, but he scored quite shit. So I got a little bit lucky with that. It was a big call, though, to drop him. It was a big call. And I brought in Pinto, who I paid nothing for. Like 70 quid, which is really cheap for a rare. I bought him ages ago to play the Luxembourg games. And I still had him in my gallery, so I thought we'll use him. He's got a good fixture. 71 from him. Love that. Daniel Vass, they actually took 2 points off him. He did have 100, but he still got himself 98. Daniel Vass, I'm going to put it out there, boys. Not financial advice. I think he's probably the best value card on the site. I think he is. I really think he is. I didn't buy him too long ago. 150 I spent. He's still 150. I think they have a big break, the Danish league. They come back November. Obviously, he plays for Denmark, so he's going to play at the World Cup. Yeah, they have a break till February, so it's not a huge break. But this guy's incredible because he takes a lot. He takes all the set pieces. He literally takes left corners, right corners, free kicks. I'm not sure if he takes pens because he hasn't had a chance at a pen yet. But most of his assists do come from the corners. But even like this game, 75, he's been playing right back now. So he started in centre mid. He was doing okay there, but he's been moved to right back, and his air there has been incredible. And I know he scored at the best there, but he did get himself an assist, and they took it away for some reason. I'm not sure why, but very good. Remy Cabet did his job, finally back from injury. This guy has been one of the most painful cards to hold. He's DMP'd pretty much since I bought him, but finally he's back, and he did score as well. And Zian Fleming, my goat. Zian Fleming, I bought him recently, and he has been insane since I bought him. Absolutely insane. I bought him at the bottom pretty much as well. About 444. And he's good for 800. I didn't even know that. But he's on mad form. I bought him, I think it was either this dot or this dot. I can't remember. But what a player for Millwall. He doesn't take both their corners, but he takes free kicks, corners, and I'm hoping penalties. I don't think they've had a penalty yet. So that's the team. Anyway, these 4 players played. I will get into the reward very soon. Just give me a second, right? These 4 players played, the outfielders. Happy days. I had an unbelievable score. It came down to my keeper. He was playing Sunday night for Union. I didn't watch the game because I was fucking shitting myself. Like, I can't even tell you how scared I was. I was making so many YouTube videos because I was scared as shit. Probably could have run a marathon because I was so scared. Because I knew with a clean sheet, I would be around the stars. Like, I would be up there. I was actually on the podium at one point. So, what basically happened, I checked my scores. It was around the 70th minute of this Union game. And I saw they were 3-0 up. They were absolutely bossing it. Possession-wise, everything. They were in full control. I know Oostende are absolutely shite. So I was really hopeful to keep a clean sheet. So it's 70th minute. I checked the scores. I was 3rd, right? 3rd because he had the clean sheet bonus. He was on about 72 points or something. So I turned the game off. I didn't watch the game at all because I couldn't watch it, man. Like, my goalkeeper last playing. I go inside. My brother's watching it because my brother knew Morris plays. Oh, like, it was the 80th minute when I went inside when my brother was watching it, and it was about 4-0 at that point. So I came back in my shed, 10 minutes to go. I didn't watch any of it. I load up after 10 minutes because I knew the game was over. 6-1. I just knew they scored late on. So them conceding in the 89th minute ended up costing me a tier 0. Agony. Like when I say I've been in pain all weekend. I should be happy that I got tier 1 and don't go where I am, but it's cost me a lot of money, that late goal. And it was such a shit goal as well. I'm actually quite lucky that Morris didn't get an error led to goal. This fucker, I don't know what's wrong with him. Midweek he had a couple mistakes as well. I was actually lucky to not get an error led to goal because he did a really dodgy pass. They should never have conceded that late. It was an awful pass, but I'll still take it. It's just a little bit pain because it could have been the dream game week. It could have been that 25 points would have been enough to get in the top 15, and it would have been enough for a tier 0. But that's how my week went. My specialist limited was a little bit pain as well. The Burnley keeper didn't play because Muric was meant to be injured, but and Vitinho, what a beast. An underdog rare, by the way. What the living. I finished 2 points off a rare as well. Sorare and Vitinho. I love that Burnley team so much. It's so good. Vitinho's another one that I think is quite undervalued. He's starting to go up a bit more now. I bought him really cheap. He's someone that passes the eye test massively. You can look at his scores, analyse every bit of his score, but if you actually watch him, he passes the eye test massively. Very good right back. Very, very good right back. And Sorare, I'm hoping, gets more minutes. But anyway, enough chatting shit. Let's jump straight on into the rewards. The dream would be De Kuiper. I've had a look in the reward pool. Let's go to full screen. De Kuiper from Westerlo would be the absolute dream. I'd love a second division goalkeeper if it's possible. There is a few goalkeepers around the tier 1s. And aside from that, just someone very valuable. Oh, I can't believe I'm finding out my rare award, boys. You have no idea the pain I've had over the past 4 months specifically, because I bought a rare keeper to play in the All-Star Rare. And it's been pain. To put it straight, my rare goalkeeper from Ghent, if any of you guys have been following Ghent, Davy Roof, he got dropped. And I bought him for like 900 quid. He went up to like 2 grand or something. Like there was mad hype with Ghent. They had a really good defence last season. Roof did incredible last season. And he got dropped. He's got dropped to a new keeper they signed. So he absolutely tanked. So I've had to buy a new keeper. That's why I bought Anthony Morris. We've got ourselves a Presidia. I don't know if he plays. I'm guessing probably not. It's a tier 4 anyway. These usually stink. But we'll ram these open and then the rare award is where it's at. Don't know what. Oh, I like that team. Do you know what? I've just bought 2 limiteds from that guy's team. Some of their players score really, really well. I've got one of their centre backs, and I think he's probably going to go to Europe very soon. It's called like Barisic or something. It's got 86 for me. Incredible. Right, last tier 3. We've got French defender. Couldn't name that badge. Couldn't name that league. Couldn't name the player either. He's an under 23. Not too bad. So we've got the threshold. There are limited. We've got Rafa as our common. And it all comes down to this, boys. So please do drop a like. Let me know what your game week was like if you have played. Oh, it all comes down to this. I don't know if I'm going to keep this card. If I could say anything, I don't want a defender. I've got enough defenders, midfielders and forwards. Please be De Kuiper from Westerlo. Come on. Uruguay. Defender. It's going to be Coates. Let's have a look. This guy's been nowhere near good. I checked this guy's scores about a month ago and he was nowhere near as good. Oh, I think they've shafted me again. They've actually fucking shafted me again. I have the worst luck with rewards, boys. They've given me a fucking injured player that's gone down in value. Fuck me. I was looking at all the reward pool. I was looking at what people got last week. They got like a £500-600 reward. And I've got an injured centre-back that's playing shit. I don't like that. I think that's shite. And it's a defender. I didn't want a defender. If anyone knows much about Sebastian Coates, then let me know. I'm fucking pissed, man. Fuck that.